Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Dreamfall Chapters, Book 2, Chapter 3. We're going to
wants to tell me his
encourage
story.
Chiak to tell us his story rather
I don't
than...
have time to listen to his story now.
Yeah, let's be friendly. Let's be friendly, Alvane.
He obviously wants to tell...
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that. But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own.
He really wants to get this off his chest. I understand.
I sought out the resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. Oh, she's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she holds up. Boy, the Zid are really striking people. So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
Okay. Yeah, I just figured we should hear the events of the past, considering we've had some effect. Okay, so... that was Jakai. So is this Enu? Because we couldn't really talk to her before.
She's a striking creature. Woman. It's hard not to admire her beauty and poise.
We're still making preparations. You should use this time to get to know the others in the Resistance.
Sorry, had to go turn on the lights. That's Jakai. Let's not sneak around behind him. That sounds like a bad idea to do. So Enu. There's... okay, so we know Enu's female.
Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources.
Is it true
They
that
won't give
Captain
up until
Hakim
the
sacrificed
Azadi
his
are
life
gone.
to free you from Friar's
Or
Keep?
their resistance is dead.
He was a good man. I hope it was worth it.
Okay. Is this someone's room? If I go in, am I going to get in trouble? Enu. So I'm clearly missing one person, and unless they were in there... hopefully me lying... oh no, I can run now. Ah. This is an area we have not seen.
The Resistance. A year ago I fought them. Today, I'm one of them.
This is a man. We can't talk to this person, so definitely not them.
They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. How can they really expect to win against my people?
With your help, hopefully. Since you want to... right, is that book under your arms? Okay, we can't talk to her, so I'm assuming that's not Enu. So where is this? Unless she was talking to once blind Bob. That was Jakai.
Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources. but they won't give up until the Azadi are gone.
Quiet!
Or
Oh,
the
here you go.
Resistance is dead.
I know exactly which move I'd be making now. What are you gonna do, Asak? No, don't tell
A
me. I
young
think I know.
Zid. There were some in Azadir, but they were hunted like
Ugh,
animals.
this game will be over so quickly. Hello. Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
I like how there's always the option to be the
I know I need
the
to learn to
silent
speak
type.
with these people. With magicals. I just wish I didn't find her so distasteful.
Wow,
I
jeez.
can't not speak with these people, now that I'm supposed to be part of their resistance. The girl deserves a response.
Yeah, come on, Navane. We need to get you to grow as a human being.
I am.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? Yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, waging war and murdering magicals.
Oh, you're so awkward.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story is told in full. Conquering, murdering. That's how she sees my people, my nation. As if the Zid don't have blood on their hands, too. If she could see Azadir as I see it, she'd know there was so much more to it. But what's the point in trying to convince her? This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story is told in full.
See, my question is, how are you gonna like, because I don't, that's the thing, like, I can understand in terms, because, I mean, before he was talking about, I think in one of their conversations, I think with, Lizzo, I think is his name, about Azadi does not equal, I guess the best equivalent right now would be saying what's happening with the terrorist attacks in France, how extremists does not define equal to Muslim, but in this case, I guess would be the actions. I don't know. See, that's why I'm afraid to choose this one, because I can understand saying every single person, that every single one of them are evil. Because I'm sure you can say that about Germany as well,
murdering.
in World War II.
That's how she sees my people, my nation. As if the Zid don't have blood on their hands, too. If she could see Azadir as I see it, she'd know there was so much more to it. But what's the point in trying to convince her?
Okay.
This is all she knows.
I'm going to try to go with this one. Hopefully it's not going to
so
backfire.
Surprising. You think that's all we do?
Oh, no, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
She's trying her best. Despite her prejudices, despite how we have treated her and her people, she's willing to give me a chance. She's trying too hard, and not succeeding. I don't know why she bothers. It's not like we'll ever see eye to eye or be friends.
Let's go with encourage.
You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enuma Sandya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teama.
Oh, wow. The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Oh, yeah, that's much, much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
We have a history, he and I.
Oh, okay. History. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
I find myself warming to this one. She's not half as annoying as she first seemed. As for being a magical, it's something I must learn to deal with eventually.
Seriously, you don't...
She's as good a place to start as any.
It's not about dealing with it, Kian.
She's not too bad, this one. I find myself warming to her. But enough's enough.
Nope, we're going to force you to get to know these people.
So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zidwife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
All right. We awkwardly ended off that conversation. I'm pretty sure... that's not good. Is that good? Is that food? Gary mission from Shepard. Okay. Everyone's going somewhere else.
Are you ready, Kian?
I am.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be recognized, even at night? If any Azadi sees me, they'll sound the alarm in an instant.
How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eye slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions.
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention. And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs, in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Marcuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
I'm wondering if we should have just stated that our pains are still a bit painful. It might not affect. Depends whether or not it'll
Look at
affect.
your side of your building.
Will affect things.
Metal cubes everywhere.
They've left fresh clothes out for me.
A little
Question
bird
is,
told
will
me
they
it's a new
fit?
form of indoor
You
plumbing.
can't tell until we try it
Now,
on.
you just be able to push a button to get rid of all
Oh,
your...
right, that must be it. We're risking our lives to learn more about Azadi plumbing. You absolutely...
Okay, change your clothes before meeting and you... Oh, did that.
If we keep losing people without winning any ground against the Azadi, I mean, what's the fucking point?
Someone needs to fight.
For how long?
And he's already down there. Just curious if we can talk to these people some more.
Actually doing anything.
Jakai,
And then what's the
No.
point?
nephew to the innkeeper Benrime Selmin. She's a good woman. Him, I'm not so sure of yet.
Mind you pick up biscuits and a few
Small
pastries
stature,
too.
big in spirit.
Preferably the
That's the general.
I love he's the general, what's considered a very kind of a high military position. But this place needs to be run properly.
Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions than Liko and Enno.
I'm assuming it's this way. Seems like a place where Harbor will go.
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're going to get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave. I'll tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
After you, Kian.
Okay, here we go.
We need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe some instructions first?
As I said on the boat we were just on minutes ago, Kian has 3 tasks. I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
Liko talked about a large shipment of weapons that must be destroyed. There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify this person before he or she can cause more harm. I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole, a code name. This powerful man runs the criminal underworld in Old Town. Liko talked about a large shipment of weapons that must be destroyed. There's a shipment that needs to be destroyed.
We've been informed that crates with weapons have arrived from Azadir. Muskets, cannons, gunpowder. They'll move the shipment to the Tower Barracks in the morning, but for now, it sits just outside the south gates. You need to destroy it, preferably in a way that gets their attention. We want the Azadi off balance and spooked.
Basically, as much noise and fire as possible. Think big explosion.
Okay, so we're making a statement.
There's a traitor in their midst. I
How do
need to
you-
identify this person before he or she can I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole, a code name. This powerful man runs the criminal underworld in Old Town. Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's not
The
a...
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quay, Kian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the Magic Ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms, and so we need to maintain good relations. Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it, without questions.
There's a traitor in their midst. I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the Magic Ghetto, but she, must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl. Woman. Person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market. It's time to get started.
So like there's only one option anyway. With that, I am gonna have to end the set here.
I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the magic market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and
The
Puss.
Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on I Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kian, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
Alright, thank you for Lucky If You Like.
Goddess, forgive me for this. That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
Alright, thank you for Lucky If You Like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. And until next time, guys, see ya!